Come along with me, come along with me, come along with me on a journey. Come along with me, come along with me, come along with me on a journey. A journey of learning, a journey of fun, a journey of closeness to the only true one. King of kings and Lord of lords, Jesus Christ, the only true Son. Come along with me, come along with me, come along with me on a journey. Come along with me, come along with me, come along with me on a journey.
Hello, beautiful children of God. It is me, Kentia, and I am back with another video. In today's video, I will be reading a story. I hope that you guys enjoy the story. But before I read the story, I would love to give a shout out to two people who sent me artwork this week, Mia and Xavier. Here are their beautiful work of art. If you would like your work of art to be displayed in my next video, all you have to do is send it to me via Facebook, email, info@freedominchristdm.com. You can send it through Instagram, whatever way you want to send it to me, through mail. Just get it to me, guys, and I will make sure I put it on the next video. Now here goes story time. Peanut and Sparky, a story about new friendships by Arnie Lightning. Peanut and Sparky. I fondly remember how Mama would take me to the park. She would sit on the bench while I played. Sometimes she would feed sparrows and squirrels. It seemed like she had a way with animals. The animals would always come and visit her for breadcrumbs or bird seed. We would spend our whole summer going to the playground. This is where I first met Peanut, a baby squirrel who waltzed into our life and had no plan on ever becoming wild again. It was a hot August day when the temperature rose. Some of the animals would look for shade and take a nap. Mama had a habit of leaving her big purse wide open for anything and everything to explore. That probably was not a good quality of hers, but you cannot fault a woman for having a big handbag. She forgot to notice that the animals were checking out her handbag. There was one animal in particular who was checking out her handbag, Peanut, and he was just looking for a place to hide. Nobody saw the baby squirrel go into Mama's bag, and I don't think he cared either. He curled up and fell fast asleep in the bag. Mama grabbed her bag and commented that it was heavier than usual, but thought nothing of it. We must have walked what felt like forever. Mama took me to the zoo and then to lunch. After that, we got home. Mama set her bag down. We had no clue the squirrel had been in there, but we were about to find out soon. As soon as everything was quiet, Peanut bolted out of the bag. Our dog Sparky started barking and throwing a fit. This was not unusual for her, but I was pretty certain I had just taken her out. If she wanted to go out so bad, she had a doggy door, so I did not know why she was barking. Peanut the squirrel made a speedy run to the closet and ran up under the door. Sparky would not stop barking, and she just kept scratching at the door, the closet. I could not figure out why she was acting like this. The little door was such a hassle sometimes. I opened the door and what did I find? Of course, it was nothing. The dog was just acting like a lunatic. She even knocked over a plant and there was dirt everywhere. As I looked on the floor, there were teeny little paw prints, much smaller than Sparky's. They looked like the size of a squirrel or a rat. I did not like the looks of those tracks because they led straight to the closet. Whatever this thing was, it had to be hiding in the closet somewhere. Maybe Sparky was right. I knew this was going to be quite the investigation. So there I was standing in front of the closet door and nervous to open it. I knew I had to open the door, but I did not know what was going to be on the other side. I opened the closet door and saw nothing there but boxes and bags. If there was something in here, it was hiding pretty well. I decided I would get some peanut butter and crackers and lure the little critter out that way. Now that I think of it, it really was not that smart. As soon as I set down the peanut butter and crackers, I saw something small and fast flash by. Curious, he stopped and looked at me. I guess he smelled the yummy treats. It was not a mouse or a rat. This creature had a big bushy tail. From what I was able to make out of it, it looks like a baby squirrel. I would have to be extremely careful with this little guy because the squirrel's tail were extremely delicate. I did not want to hurt the squirrel. I could capture him in a crate or with a small box trap. I figured the little guy liked peanut butter, so I decided to name him Peanut. As I sat there with my box trap, which was nothing more than a box, stick, string, and peanut butter on crackers, I lay on the floor and wait with Sparky at my side. I really hoped that she would not chase the squirrel again. I did not need him in another section of the house. While we were waiting, I fell asleep and forgot to keep an eye on the trap, and so did Sparky. What a good watchdog she is. I did not need Mom finding him because I do not think she would have understood. I am looking out for this squirrel's safety. I am not sure if I want him as a pet or if it is better to set him free. I think it would be better to find him and keep him. I just hope he falls for the trap. Somehow he outsmarted me. I honestly do not know how he got the cracker with peanut butter without being trapped, but I knew he had to be out of the closet now. Where was he though? Hopefully Sparky or I could find him. I did not need Mama chasing him out of it with a broom. I decided that possibly the best way to catch him was to lure him in a pet carrier. He would definitely go in the carrier if he was lured in again. I had to be careful when I did catch him though. This could seriously hurt him. Finally, I caught him and it was not a moment too soon. Dad was just about to come home from work. How was I going to break the news though? Would they accept my new found friend, or would they make me set him free? I actually decided to show them Peanut after dinner one night and explain to Mom that he must have gotten into her purse when we were at the playground. At first she was in shock and disbelief, but she was happy that I found a new pet. She told me that it was going to be a big responsibility. I would have to nurse him until he was healthy enough and big enough to eat birdseed, nuts, and bread with peanut butter. I knew that it was a big task. I needed to give him milk in a bottle and give him around-the-clock care. Having a squirrel is fun though. It is quite the adventure. Peanut butter does not even act like a squirrel. He has no plans of wanting to go back into the wild. I am able to take him out on a leash and he is my pet. The neighbors look at me awkward when I take Peanut out for a walk with Sparky. I just smile and wave. Peanut is just like one of the family. He and I share sandwiches. My parents think it is odd that I have a pet squirrel, but I could not imagine my life without him. Peanut and Sparky are starting to get along, and Peanut even tries to ride Sparky like a horse around the house. Mama and I laugh at them. Sometimes Sparky lets him ride her, and other times she does not like it. It is kind of funny to watch, but other times it can lead to a standoff between the two. Mama took me out for pizza one night and we had to leave Peanut and Sparky together alone in the house. This was not something we should have done, but we did anyway. We left our walnuts for Peanut and canned dog food for Sparky. Sparky chewed up the garbage bag and made a big mess. I am unsure why Sparky would do such a thing because she had never done anything like this in the past. In fact, Peanut was not any better. In fact, he was actually worse. He chewed up Mama's favorite pink chair. How a squirrel could chew up so much fabric in little over an hour is beyond me. I guess Peanut and Sparky are both partners in crime. When Mama and I got home, we found the garbage all over the kitchen floor and walnuts cracked in Mama's slippers. The broken walnuts were kind of funny, but I do not think Mama liked it. When we went into the living room, Mama got really mad. She found her chair all torn up in shreds. She stormed all through the house very angrily. She put Sparky in the doghouse and told me I had to put Peanut in a cage. Mama said that the first thing in the morning she was going to call a carpenter to come and build Peanut a squirrel house. I honestly do not know if they make squirrel houses. A large birdhouse would be fine. We got our handyman next door to build us a squirrel-sized birdhouse, and Peanut was happy. He does not always stay in the birdhouse, just when Mama is mad. Now Peanut has his own house, and he is very happy. I see him every day, and we have adventures all the time. I love both of them equally. All three of us like to go on fun and exciting adventures. Soon we are going to take a trip to the Wild West and ride horses. I will be the sheriff. I will put bad guys in jail with the help of my deputies, Sparky and Peanut. We will also go on a pirate ship to sea, to the moon, and to the Amazon jungle. I will tell you more about that when it happens. Peanut, Sparky, and I have so much fun going on adventures together. Now, even though these two pets play together all the time, it is always a chore to get them to behave. Hey guys! I hope that you enjoyed the story time for this week. I just need you guys' input. Please give me your input on what you would like to see on this channel. We want to do some fun activities together, guys. I am here to do all types of activities with you because this is a safe place for you to come. So just give me more ideas. God bless you guys, and I will